Hey everybody, it's Jasmyne Canick, and I am back with part 2 on how to run for the LA County Central Committee. As I explained in part 1, the LA County Central Committee is just, to me, an intentionally confusing way of saying the LA County Democratic Party. So when you see that on your ballot, you're voting for people to be delegates in the party. You're probably saying, why do I need to run to be in the Democratic Party? I'm already a registered Democrat. Well, you may be a registered Democrat, but you have no voice and no vote in your party. So that means you have no say in the direction of the party. You have no say in who the party endorses. You have no say in sort of the vision of the party. And what the Democratic Party takes up as issues. You are just a registered Democrat. Now, if you want to step up your game a little bit and you want to get a little bit more involved in the Democratic Party on the local level, you can file right now to run for the LA County Central Committee as a delegate. And on March 5th, on the primary election ballot, your name will be there alongside the presidents and everybody else who's running for office, including myself. So this video, I just kind of wanted to quickly explain to you what the job is, right? So you know what you're getting involved in. So to be a delegate in the party essentially means you are part of the board of directors of the Democratic Party. It means, like I said, that you have a voice and a vote and a say in the direction of the party, the role of the party in various campaigns, who the party endorses, which is super, super important to a lot of folks, right? And who they don't endorse, right? Some of you may remember, particularly people here in LA County, that it was the LA County Democratic Party that endorsed Alex Villanueva. And, you know, even though it took some convincing, we'll say, finally, folks came around and saw that that was a mistake and didn't repeat it. And subsequently, he was not reelected. But there are other things that the Democratic Party does. So in addition to endorsements, there are resolutions. And for folks who don't know, resolutions are non-binding positions on issues of relevance. So to give you a real world example, the LA County Democratic Party will probably have a resolution that includes their position on the conflict going on in the Middle East between Hamas and Israel. And those resolutions come before the delegates to vote on whether or not we want this to be our position or not. Fundraising, voter communication, party building, which is what I'm trying to do. Party building is super important because our LA County Democratic Party should reflect the rich diversity of Los Angeles County. And usually the same people are reelected every 4 years. And that needs to change. We need to get new folks into the party. So as a delegate, party building should be a part of your responsibilities and something you think is really important, right? There is election conduct. There is also opportunities to get involved with the State Central Committee and the State Executive Board, the California Democratic Party. At the end of the day, you are on the board. You are a delegate. You have a say in your LA County Democratic Party. You are more than just a registered Democrat. There are meetings that are once a month. Lately, they've been virtual. Hopefully, they'll return to being in person. There are committees that you can participate on. I had a committee assignment once, but it got taken away from me because the chair was angry with me. Boo-hoo. A lot of times the committee positions are given to folks who are a status quo and in good standing and favorites, but we're trying to change that in the party. There are those of us who are really actively trying to work to get new folks into the party so it could be a new day for the LA County Democratic Party. And before I get out of here, I want to give you another real world example of the job of the LA County Democratic Party. Elections, and I talked to you about endorsements. Well, guess who is probably going to be coming forward to the Democratic Party, hat in hand, asking for their endorsement? None other than disgraced racist council member Kevin De Leon. Do you want a Democratic Party that endorses someone like Council Member Kevin DeLeon for re-election. I want you to really think about that. You may be saying no, but your no means nothing because you have no voice and no vote unless you are a delegate. So these are just some of the reasons why I think it's important for folks to run for LA County Central Committee. Again, the candidate qualifications are so super simple. You are over 18 years of age and you live in one of LA County's 24 assembly districts and are a registered Democrat in that district. That is basically it. And yes, I am running for the same seat. And you're like, well, why is she running and trying to help other people? Well, why not? 7 people get elected from each of the 24 assembly districts. All I got to do is be number 1 through 7. So why not help 6 other people? And why not help folks in other districts? So yeah, this is not just about me, because in order for there to be real change in the Democratic Party, there's going to need to be more than one Jasmine. There needs to be other folks elected from throughout LA County. And as I have said before, LA County stretches from the Antelope Valley down to through Long Beach, right? Compton, Watts, Inglewood, the Valley, Crenshaw, Mid-City, Gardena, Lawndale, the South Bay. I mean, it's all LA County. So as long as you live in LA County and you are a registered Democrat over the age of 18, you can run for the LA County Central Committee. So that's it for part 2. If you missed part 1, feel free to go back and check it out. And I will be back with part 3 very soon. I think part 3 will discuss what the steps are that you need to take to be a candidate. If you can't wait until then and you have some questions, you can always reach out to me, drop it in the comments. You can visit my website at voteforjasmyne.com. That's vote and then the number 4 and then JASMYNE.com. I have a lot of information and links up there as well on how to run for the County Central Committee. And I also have that information by clicking the link in my bio as well. That's it for now, folks. Thank you.